Activate negativity. This is such a miserable society we're living in. You heard the news recently? It goes, was that some university dude, right? Some university chancellor, I think, chancellor. He got fired because he uploaded a video, PP video with his wife on like P-Hub. Bro, it's so unfair. It's all over the internet. I don't know his name, but this is a very big issues going on to all this working under someone job, anywhere. Like past few months ago, like 3-4 months ago, some lady, she made an anti-Semitic comments and then she got fired, even though she should not be making, no one should be making any sort of comments like racial comments, but like people's opinion. I don't care if you're president, if you're somebody with no status or with high status, you should have an opinion. You should at least have some sort of opinion like, yo, I don't like you because I don't like what you say. Like people can have an opinion about me, but that doesn't mean I should fire you because you don't like me. That's just so messed up. You understand what I mean? So this line between the professions versus doing other thing is causing a massive issues nowadays, and this line is getting obvious, and it's time for these leaders to stand up that listen, this CEO should never be silent because they want to do extra hobby. Like that is so messed up. Think about yourself. If you become if you become a principal, you cannot, think about it, if you're a principal, if you're a human resource of a company, you cannot do something fans. You cannot have your private life or you expose yourself. Do it. I always had this gray line, and now I see that like when something's bother you a little bit, in one point it's gonna explode. And now I see all this news. Like I already knew this is an issue, this is a serious matter, but people are not speaking. And this is why I spoke about that multiple times, that every judge's law firm, people should do their professional job, and they should also do their whatever fantasy and all that stuff, because that's the important thing in your life. Like how you not do that, like how you get terminated for stuff like that. So anyway, for people out there, if you before you forget, definitely want to press like and subscribe. I need your like and heart, otherwise you're not gonna get this pop-up. This is very important. For those of you who did follow my previous important video, thank you so much for that. I need your guys' support to amplify this thing, because this is an issue. How many fathers, how many doctors out there who are scared to do certain thing at nighttime, who's scared to put a post about their deep belief of something, or they want to expose something with someone because they're gonna lose their job? That is a big no-no. Like this, I always had that is messed up. Multiple video before, I made a video about, like, imagine what corn stars go through. You might dislike corn star, but you should not be disliking them because they work hard for their stuff. What they go through. When they introduce themselves like, hey, what do you do for a living? And if they say, hey, I do this, and people just give that look like, yo, like, think about what Mia Khalifa and this Sunny Leon and all these other corn star, what they might be going through. Like, this is a big no-no. Like, I don't like the way that the society is so messed up. Like, they need to modernize. The people is the issue. Let's talk about this chancellor dude. This chancellor dude who got fired, you know what's gonna happen? Oh, wait, before I forget, if you are going through this, or if you think that you have something you always want to do, but you're scared to do so because of your money and salary, let me tell you one thing. If the human resource, or if they ever find out that you're doing this, if they ever find out that you're doing this, let me tell you one thing straight up. I'm with you, and with me, there's 100 more other people that are with you. There's a lot of professionals are also with you on your supportive behalf. And if you do ever get fired, let it go. Okay, let it go with this university, let it go the teachers, financial district, or whatever government job you have. If they terminate you because you did something outside the work, like there's no one should ever do that. Even your past, I think in many cases, even if you did something horrible in your past crime, like if you kill someone, I would be really upset. I'm not gonna let that happen. Like I don't like when somebody kill someone, not for safety purposes, but like because they were the criminal. Like if you kill somebody, you did somebody's harm by you attacking them, not defending or self-defense reason, then I'm not gonna be supportive to you. I don't like that. I don't like when somebody get famous because they kill somebody. I don't like that. There's a lot of rappers, celebrities could did some crime, or mafia member did some crime and then become like super rich. I don't like that. Okay, before I forget, if you ever get terminated, I'm with you. let that go. You did the service for whatever XYZ university. Let that go. Now you go with your full passions that your salary gonna drop from, let's say, 6-figure to like 2-figure. Still worth it. You know why? Because you're so happy. Like, look at me. I'm losing tonight thousands and thousands of money. This is almost New Year night. I'm losing thousands and thousands of money that I should be there, even though I do have excuse of nasal congestion right now, but I'm losing that money to do this. How much I'm getting paid? 0 pennies. Okay, that's my passions. No industry can ban me for whatever reason, and now this is a multi-streaming generations. People know that you have to do multi-streaming. One of them is your main job, second is your second hobby, and the third one is they have to be like, I have 15 channels. I'm still gonna do whatever my fantasy is. You can still have a fantasy channels, and you can also have a kids channel, just so you know, okay? Just to make this thing very clear. And nobody should have any type of argument as long as that's not affecting them. Okay, that university dude who got fired, all his students probably gonna watch him. They're all gonna subscribe to his YouTube channel. That is so messed up. Anytime these teachers get fired because they got crushed with some student, they found out something happened with their kids. Like, the teachers actually snitch to other teachers because they're jealous. They don't want them to be together. There's a lot of teachers got fired because they had crush on some college kid. Bro, that's after 18. That's her right. She can do that. As long as she's not passing the grade and doing favoritism, whatever, let them be. It's completely fine. In a small town, small village, people do that shit, right? That counselor dude, whoever did that with him, there's many other people who been through trouble for this stupidity stuff like that. I'm with you 100%. And I approve this message, just so you know. And with that, if you have any disagreement, you can write it on the comments. If you also agree with me, write it I agree on the comments. But that is a big messed up. And you know what? Do whatever makes you happy. If you're a woman, if you're 75 years old woman, do not scare to talk to younger girls. If you're older woman, if you're 95 years old woman, if you're 75 years old woman, whatever you wanted to do, you can 100% do it. If you wanted to make a video with a younger dude, go do it. If you want my attentions, let me know. Hit me up on a DM. I will really comply with you. Okay? So don't be scared for what the colleague gonna say, what my family not gonna get anything because you get rid of family fast, whatever. But professions, like, don't be scared. How much you even getting paid? You did your service. Whatever is bothering you, get it. Whatever is bothering you, if something's bothering you long time ago and you weren't doing it because you were busy because you need to make some money, makes sense. But after 30s, after 40s, if something's really pissing you off and you keep doing, you need to do it, go get it, go do it. If you really want to be pregnant that bad, go become pregnant. If you want to do some cosmetic surgery, do it with the proper instruction, or just stay healthy. You don't have to. If you want younger relationship, go do that. You want to show up on a teenager's party, go show up on 18 parties, 19 parties. I approve this message. All right? Such a messed up world, man. This is, in the US, if we can do this in the United States, the whole world, it will be done. So we have to do this. We have to fix this here before we fix it on London or France and other places. Like, what a horrible society. Check out my other videos, bro. Get out of here.